the MPP have a big problem to look at, and they are breaking themselves within. The base movement here, Bano. Mo de won fa ni agro na the base and at the end the base. Say 1% kra e free umua e kire se walusu bibi. So NDC doesn't need to do anything special to win 2028. That one, let me tell you. NDC, with the divisions in the MPP, the NDC doesn't need to do anything special to win 2028. Say, mutna sema the base movement and kabomuna ntimi ankoso na MPP esa ma this division ekoso na the base movement bejina dia. Then you must be ready. Say NDC doesn't need to do anything special. And they will win 2028, and that one is a fact. But party nanka says say according to say Nentria nitin triaso because it doesn't have a head now. Obia yet the opel party poor communication strategy and none already. Obia kotina radio so a communicator bia no ka de ope ayi tricycle ho asem buy yi sa de esi abobo ya se prage for primary health care chese communication no kra no ye ni national authority for communication a obetumi a directing crofo e communicate say ade we kra say buy ye no kra ye ya na ye to yo 2024 ene ye to gu ho ene ye ntimi and distribute bi aban we ya ba no so bedi hu dwuma from your own MP and former minister, deputy minister and worker. Osimuana motogu enti communication no enti mi kra nya authority from national bed directing how to communicate well. Poor communication strategy. Makachem say with social media today no you cannot lie and do those propagandas of 1990s no makachem dada MPP. So the internet will expose you. Ena ediana mahama akofa bay pragia we se de ena tricycle de ena abobolance ena we say mo na mokoto begu nti if the communication leaders were proactive koma ye enough research who say ade efaye ho embia nkotu jamu ne ba bebo ye ya but because there's no head anywhere it will be atugumu to betie radio we no be Kennedy na we so be Kennedy by the end of the day on when mguase de abre party no because nana do no ankasa penso no mkoto sa ade we buy and okoka na ye di watem oka na ye di watem because ebia ye wo madwen se ye pese ye sell party no etiti party no kra pese mo sell party ni titi party no kra even common registration sanse bi pese mu wia abane mu nti common registration no edane ntokwa kohwe opoman ene ye friend say papa import say me refinity impo opoma edane blows ema ekowie regional police command because registration a bit you mufie no moye asante mampon yes secretary no te wo se wa wo de forms wo be kwa print online dia ba na so beto no ba bi foforo e dia ba bia wo monye no wo form a wo office wo a wo mo de wo stamp wetim so and wo mo de man microphone person wo standing for polling executives ni ade. Is that what a national for kind? But people have made decisions say wombe wure mamiamia no ma say be favor wo candidate be o feeling. Is that how we build a party? I'm saying say the divisions until these things are fixed and no makai until it's fixed no slogan be anyone with 2028 be adwuma no campaign message and be adwuma no rebranding and be adwuma see a catch them bra na mo ye de break the 8 ni esifie nye na mo di atem efie nye na mo di atem me say no slogan, no campaign message, no rebranding will save the MPP in 2028 if this leadership attitude way and are still at the MPP Kodia. Look at the breakaways. Very simple political rule. The rule in politics, simple rule be a woman say, when your own people start leaving, the voters are already thinking about it. Se wa wo nkrofo ewu mu no wo mu dwane breki te say the base movement ni ade a na e kire wo se amanfo ewe kire so anko wo mu beboa wo no na de owo mu mpo dwane na ho ne fire kire beto ama wo ni onu wo mu no a wo no te party ni mu ade atwa ne furu ma so won to ma wo enti floating voter ni wo mu ene na nam che no wo mu na akope wo ma beto ama wo. That's a simple rule in politics. The NPP need to take a different direction. As you rampiani kan yes adia mo amujejirije supporters ni bi nso akasa omo mu di the base mu ni ade no ebi akasa the reason why the base movement no omo edeba
enti se na mahusa ayiwe ya ye tiri mu pane se ye de kofa ye wura akompreku Agyapong edi na free NPP mu enti ya ti the base queens samuni mo ba ya santua na ba kwasem no enti ene no the best queens no e kofa ye wura ayi Kennedy Agyapong edi na be to the base ano ami aje o man Ghana so enti youth no mo sorry waka na ye nyina ye nyi o man so se wo ye NDC ni na wo sa NDC na ye youth abra wo ye NPP na se wo ye youth na wo ni adwuma ye na wo twa abra na so odo be bodo mi nyina ye nyi o man so ene se ma hu ye fe ni sei Burkina abranti aketua bi nka ya to abama na nka ye beka se ntoma no
eji uti a na chese obai na se mo kan nyina ne se omote emaku ewo eye the base mu a ni nyina ne se omo de kohwe so ombe frɛ Kennedy Agyapong aba ba ira kwasi kwaten a wo no kasa ma Kennedy akumpreko Agyapong akasa a wo chim se Ken enim we won hwe na Ken is not ready to leave the NPP na currently baby a NPP agina say the NPP is collapsing within NPP no bubu egu wo no anim NPP biggest problem ene enye ni opponent. The biggest problem of the NPP enye obia eye the NPP itself. In fact, share from 92 edeba the NPP has gone through a lot of defeats near there. But what is happening today? In the Fourth Republic, I go through defeats in their primaries and even in general elections. But what is happening today is very troubling. In fact, from Professor Albert Dubois in 1992, Okoshia Rawlings nene prayer Rawlings edin kunim with a margin na eye wide pa 1.1 million votes. Into 1 million votes in yese bin sida ebia sida because Rawlings won with a percentage of about 28.1%. 1.1 million votes. But the NPP and Breki to say the nay as a year we with 1 million votes yeah. As a John Dramani Mahamadi winning against them. Now in 1996, Kufuor omu nominated by the delegates. Omu yi Kufuor winning by 1,034 votes out of 2,000 delegates here. Odibedi NPP anymore. Kufuor elusuye in 96 elections. But Bra Kufuor winning yebedi anymore from their primaries. Edubuahian Free Party he was still there. He never left. In fact, the NPP national chairman Peter Alajete then United Party ensure said the party broke the NDC monopoly in parliament. Because now Osha parliament crowd the NPP there. From 92 there they moved in crowd. But in 96 Peter Alajete promise we Jinemu United Party no metimi ahwese anya hwe kra no sa monopoly na e parliament no obe ensure say NPP so bebo wuram, and he did that and won some substantial seats in 1996 even though Kufuor elusuye. Now Kufuor SRBD animu 1998 and what be wuram ebe we need 2000 general elections in the second round. So okay, with Professor Fifi Atamils on in the contest here. That time, na chairmanship no. Eye Peter Alajete ahande ama Odoy, Samuel Odoy. But the executives kept the party moving. Omo ensure say party ni begina ne naso. Na the cracks of the NPP. The problem of the NPP right now. It started in 2007. Who are one kind. That is where Kofo administration nebe endia. Omo ano omo wo Kofo abaimu. I don't know about me or my so better position. In fact, apart from say yenya nana Akufo-Addo Alanche Martini ade omo ba other 13 others you omo ti so be pre normal position no abedi party de ni ma be pre amanyoku na yi. The recent one crowd say mo enya no 5. But look at how party no etitiafa and the divisions that are being created. In fact, Akufo-Addo enya 48% no. Alan Shah, net divisions na urban. That divisions was created by Akufo-Addo and Alan function no? From that 2007 coming. But what he did ne say, Alan, can say okosua no ye say obetwi mutanya. The divisions in the party a bit deepen. So he withdrew from the contest because that time Akufo-Addo nya 50% plus 1 vote. And this is what Alan said that time. Jeffrey Betuso. Was it because of the divisions and ekosuntiness wo twe ne ho? Na ema party in Kabombam was my 2007 MPP flag bearership withdrawal in runoff was to prevent party divisions but didn't work. Oh yes, sir, but engineer because the party itself was divided by that time. And Nana Akufo-Addo ebe winning elections 2016 eba betna so no. As a leader of the party and was our government as a president. It caused a lot of divisions in the party. Because if you have a president of the day of a political party, na utimi nani money obvious. Emma appointing CDB create because ye threatening we almost said they should prefer a particular candidate here. Then you see where the divisions will reach. And when did mua and MPP etitieno na ni nyina no se etire no nya. I'm talking about the executives. National no enye papa. Esoro wo nyina no edeba enye papa. Enekofo mampani dada de wo kofo se okasa kura obi amfi ni wo party nim. Edu omo e wo soro ho no the national executives omunti obia ena party no ejija ena essay. Now if the MPP wants power, to me the problem is the whole national executives. If they don't change them, forget it. Even some regional executives are a problem for the party today, and they are part of the divisions in the party because yenyasa regional chairmen chairman or jiremu se or pre or push se divisions ebekoso party ni. Knowing that and Crawford would do many more party ni no obia with the preference, and so they will choose sides. So leaders here would the party name currently are the cause of the party's roots today. Na Council of Elders no. In fact, so you're a statesman pa or Sansu, you're one of the elders in the MPP. Jeff Fatu Sumami, we are trying to restructure the party. We are trying to get the young people who are running the party to halt, look and listen to so that we get the direction right. So this means that the MPP is not in the right direction. I know a lot of founding members of the party who are unhappy with the direction and state of the party. And it's true. You hear a lot of the party talking about this. Say party ni baby and any no enye. So when Alan Kwejoche Martin etin who free MPP party mu or yes wakote butterfly no. Onye he no ya sha se to ayampia ne ade. any Alan factor, you cannot say affect MPP, because even if Alan and me and we need more votes to crown one, actually say some people are MPP eka say o man kotfo abana ebufuo mu no actually will say omo fees omo to ma Alan na onwini omo so omo nkoto ma MPP because MPP anye fair to them. It is their party members, but they will decide not to vote. And it all boils down to leadership. Alan Kwadwo Martin Free Party anymore. It was loud, it wasn't quiet, and the message was that this house is no longer fair because of course you know say you're cheating and no maybe I'm koyi, but empenifo ntimi and say, and we have enkrofo almost saying no man no ya started insulting the man. Nti nkabo mu ntimi ama ene nei wodi adi mu abeti political party UP no. Now if you're a political party, now we lose 2 to 5% of your core supporters are more drifting away, then you realize that mathematics no wa kabum. Wa wo de kekani nyina abum. And they say Dunketia and the Ashanti region said they want 50-50. And the job Dr. Frank Amwako Hineso ye whipping the youth for NDC. I think that the MPP have a big problem to look at. And they are breaking themselves within. The base movement here, Bano. Modi ya mumfani agro na the base and at the end the base. Say 1% kura a free umua etrese walusu bibi. So NDC doesn't need to do anything special to win 2028. That one let me tell you. NDC with the divisions in the MPP, the NDC doesn't need to do anything special to win 2028. Say mutna sema the base movement and kabomuna ntimi ankoso na MPP esa ma this division ekoso na the base movement bejina there, then you must be ready. Say NDC doesn't need to do anything special. Enya amamu sunku bia, they will win 2028, and that one is a fact. But party nankasa say according to say nentria ni tintria so, because it doesn't have a head now. Obi aye de ope party nim. Poor communication strategy. And now no re obi akotena radio so a communicator bia no oka de ope. Re ayi tricycle ho asem buy yi. Sa de esi abobo ya se prage for primary health care. Just a communication no kra no ye ni national authority for communication ya obetumi a directing crofo e communicate say ade we kra say buy ye no kra ye ya na to you 2024 and ye to gu ho. And the NTM and distribute be a buying way about no subedi huduma from your own MP and former minister, deputy minister, and worker. Also, one motogu and the communication no intimi authority from national bed directing how to communicate well. Poor communication strategy. Makachem say with social media today no, you cannot lie and do those propagandas of 1990s no. Makachem dada. MPP. So the internet will expose you. Ena ediana mahama akofa bay pragia we so there ena tricycle there ena abobolance ena we say mwana mokoto begu nti if the communication leaders were proactive koma ye enough research e mu say ade yi efaye ho embia nkoto jamu ne ba bebo ye ya, but because there's no head anywhere, it will be to gum to bet here radio we no be Kennedy now we will be Kennedy. By the end of the day on when him go see the abre party because nana do no ankasa penso no mko toss ade we buy and oko kan ni edi watem o kan ni edi watem because e bia ye wo ma dwen se ye pese ye sell party no etiti party no kra pese mo sell party ni titi party no kra even common registration. Sans be person mu wia abane mu nti common registration no e dane ntokwa kohwe opo man ene ayi ye friend say papa import dey say me refinity opo man dane blows e ma ekowie regional police command because registration a bit you fie no mo ye asante mampon yes secretary no te wo se wo a wo de forms wo be kwa print online dia ba na so be to no ba bi foforo e dia ba bia wo mo nye na wo mo form a wo office wo a wo mo de wo mo stamp atim so and wo mo de man microphone person wo mo standing for polling executives ni ade. Is that what a national for one kind? But people have made decisions say wombe wure mamia no ma say be favor wo candidate be o feeling. Is that how we build a party? I'm saying say the divisions until these things are fixed. And no man until it's fixed no. Slogan be anyone with 2028 be adwuma. No campaign message and be adwuma. No rebranding and be adwuma. See a catch them. Bra na mo ye de break the 8 ni efie nye na mo di atem efie nye na mo di atem me say no slogan